Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have my college basketball props and best bets for November 3rd, 2025. College basketball is here. If you followed me last year during college basketball, you know we built a money tree in college basketball. It's an absolute great market to make money on player props. The market's not as sharp as the NBA, and you get a lot of opportunity to really cash out. Also, I love the spread picks in college basketball, even more so compared to the NBA. Anytime you have an amateur league where you have less data, of course, than you do in the professional leagues. And you also have greater advantages due to the fact that the players have, there's a huge difference between the haves and have-nots in college basketball. Today, I have three halves for you, and I absolutely love the picks. Three player props, two best bets. I have a over/under pick along with a spread pick. Every single show in college basketball, I'll give you three things. Transparency, we'll have our stats posted, but not today. We'll have full information that you will not get anywhere else. I'm not giving you any recycled information. I'm doing my own research in the lab on these teams so you don't have to go do it yourself. And then three, of course, I'm going to give you quality picks. Every pick that I make, I bet myself. If all those things sound important to you, if all those things sound useful to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now because I will be your tour guide throughout the college basketball season. With that being said, let's get with it. Let's get to our three picks. Number one pick is going to be the number one overall player in this class coming out, 6'9" superstar for BYU. They paid the money and he was worth every penny from what I hear. He can shoot anywhere on the floor, mid-range, get to the basket, three-point shooter. Very good at drawing contact, so he should get to the line a lot of times in his first two exhibition games, 30 plus 18. So he got 30 points and then 18 points in his first two exhibition games. And that was an exhibition where they're probably trying to see everybody else play. I look for even more action in this game. Total is set at 152, 8-point spread. I do think Nova will keep it close. Willard is a really good coach. I do think they keep it close. I think this guy is going to be out to showcase. BYU wants to show who he is. It's kind of like a situation with Cooper Flag, NBA. They want to make sure they put him out there in his first game. This can't be a disappointment. So they're going to play him so it's not one. I think he's definitely going to do well. Give me the over 27.5 PRA for AJ DeBoss today. Next guy is Donovan Dent of UCLA. He's a friend of the show from last year. He led his New Mexico team to the NCAA tournament, second round. I feel like he's one of the best returning players in the college basketball. I think it was a huge get for UCLA. He's going to get paid, pretty well in his senior year. Eastern Washington is a 26-point underdog, so I'm hoping they keep it close enough so he gets his minutes. But if he gets close to his minutes, or whether he doesn't, they're going to let him play a little bit. It's the first game. Let guys stretch their legs out a little bit. This is not the NBA. And they're going to get his money. He's going to get his money worth from Dent. He's going to be aggressive. He's going to play well. Give me the over 23.5 PRA. I expect this number to get a little bit higher as we get into the season. I do understand there's a blowout potential, but I still like the over 23.5 PRA. And then the next guy is Seth Trimble of UNC. This guy's a guy, he's a great defender. So he's going to get steals, probably going to get a couple blocks. He's going to be a good rebounder, and he's good in transition as far as finishing, getting out and running. Three-point shot is hit or miss. I'm not too worried about that. But that's why I went with his fantasy score because he does a lot on the court. He also makes good assists and good passes. He's one of the guys that's been here for a while. So he has a lot of loyalty to UNC. I think this is his third year. So this is not one of those transfer guys that transferred in and out. This is very important to teams and to schools. So I do expect him to play well. I do expect his experience to work. Give me the over 25.5 fantasy score for Seth Trimble. Now we're going to go with our best bet over and under. And I absolutely love this bet. Give me the under 163 for Arizona versus Florida. You got two teams that are, in they're changing. So Florida's got a lot of new players. Arizona has a lot of new players. Both teams very concentrate heavily on defense. So I don't think it's going to be a lot of scoring. I think it's going to be close to maybe like 157, 158. But this 163 is a high number for me. I feel very confident with Arizona versus Florida under 163. Now for another best bet, a bet versus the spread. I'm going with the Kansas Jayhawks minus 29 here against Wisconsin Green Bay. Kansas, struggled last year. It was a bad year. They've reloaded. They have a lot of the same players coming back. Look for them to try to like make a statement here. I'm not saying they're gonna intentionally blow this team out, but I definitely think they want to make a statement. They will play their twos and their threes. The problem is their twos are better than Green Bay's ones. So I think they're gonna keep the lead going even as they bring in the bench. The bench will keep the lead going. I don't think we'll go to the walk-ons till late. I think they easily cashed. They went by a lot. Give me Kansas minus 29. Sorry. Now for a recap, we got AJ over 27 PRA, Donovan Dent over 23.5 PRA, and then Seth Trimble over 25.5 fantasy score. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button. Also subscribe to my channel. I will have picks for you all throughout the college basketball season. Also have an NBA show up for today. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and look out for that. And hopefully you caught my NFL and college football shows. We have been doing really good. We built a money tree in the NFL last week. Almost swept the board. So if you caught that show, hit the like button just for that on this show. Like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.